Morning. How are you, my lovelies? Hope you're all okay. I'm here today to share my latest design team project for the Trinket Parlour over on Facebook. And I have been making Christmas decorations. And you can either hang these on your tree or just hang them around the house. So this was the first one I made. I just die cut these hearts that I had in my stash. This is from the Trinket Parlour, and the lace is from the Trinket Parlour, and the lovely dangle at the bottom is from the Trinket Parlour. And all I did was glued the die cuts together. Hang on. Every time I start a video, the phone rings. Sat here all day and it's not rung, and now I've started a video, it's ringing. Well, they can wait. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so I glued the die cuts together, then put a piece of acetate in between them. I did 5 for the top piece and 5 for the bottom. I'll show you in a minute. Glued them all together, put the acetates in so there was enough gap in the middle, and I just added some some sequins and some snowflakes that I cut. And this is from some papers that I had, glittery papers. So I put that in the where the cabochon goes on the cabochon setting, and that is the snowflake. And this lovely lace to tie it up with. So that's the first one I made. Then I made this one. Again, this lovely piece down here is from the Trinket Parlour. Pretty. And the cabochon setting is from the Trinket Parlour. The little robin, I just die cut that from one of last year's Christmas cards. And again, put some lace attic, I should say. This is from the lace attic, this lace. And the same thing, but this time to match the robin, because he's got red on him, I put some red sequins in and some red glitter and bits and pieces. So, and then I went round the edges. Sorry, I didn't show you that on the other one, with some bling trim. So nice and easy to make. So I'm going to show you how I made them. So what you're going to need are 12 die cuts, any shape you want, whatever you've got in your stash, use them. And I did 12. So there's 12 of those in cardstock. And then I did 2, I'm doing it blue this time, 2 in glittered paper, one for the back, one for the front. And then 2 acetates. I'll take the backing away. 2 acetates, but don't set your dies so that it cuts the middle out. You want that as a whole piece. Okay, so with this one I just used the largest 2 die cuts and set them so that it cuts out a frame. Okay, so you're going to need some of those. You're going to need some lovely lace attic trim. You're going to need some bling trim. You're going to need something to dangle on the bottom. For this one I'm going to use one of these, it's like a little robin from the Trinket Parlour. So I'll be using one of those and another one of the cabochon snowflake settings, some glitter, sequins, snowflake sequins, and some glitter paper. So that's what you're going to need, and some glue. So let's just put them to one side for a minute, and I'm going to start with these white ones, and I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 1, 2 there, and 6 for that side. Okay, and all we're going to do is stick those together. Okay, so use whatever glue you want. I'm using Glossy Accents, and I am literally where's my pokey tool? So you want to go around the edges if it wants to come out. It's not playing today. Come on. Right, hopefully this will work now. Can you believe it? Oh, I've made a right mess of that. I've split all the end. Oh well, never mind. Come on. Here we go. That's coming out all over the place now because I've split it. So around the edges. And put the next one on top. Make sure it's all lined up. Like that. Do the same again. Ooh. Next one on top. Again, make sure you're all lined up. Ooh. And then the next one. Oh, watch, I'm going to run out of glue now. Might change my glue. Make sure it's all over. Like that. Put your next one on. And then the next one. Like that. Again, line it up. Make sure you're all lined up. Alright, so when you've finished, it's got a nice thickness to it. Okay, so do that for the next one as well. So one will be at the top and one will be at the bottom. And in between you'll have the acetate pieces. Okay. Nice and easy. As I said, you can use any glue, any shape. Do you know what? That's getting on my nerves now. I think I need some more glossy accents. Next one on. Keeping it all lined up. That one looks a bit wonky. Better. And again, make sure you've got some glue that comes out properly. Right, nearly done. All the edges. Put one of them on a bit wobbly, but hey ho, it doesn't matter, does it? And the last one. And that one on there. I'll definitely put one on wonky. Oh well. Just try and get them as lined up as best you can. So that's the second one. Now what we're going to do is you want to grab your acetate, your whole piece, and you want to put that on top. Okay. So line that up, put that on. And just let that dry for a minute. And then the same with the next piece. Some people use foam and foam dots and things, but I did mine. I did the first one, the heart one with foam, but I haven't got any white foam. I've only got coloured foam, so, and you could see the colour through it. So I just decided to do it this way. But if you've got foam, you can use foam rather than doing all these die cuts. Up to you. As I said, use whatever you've got in your stash. Okay. And then that's that. Oh, that one on top there, like that. Okay. So what we do, then we turn one over. And then once we put our bits in, we stick them down like that. But first of all, we want to put our front and our back on. Okay. Like that. I've put these together wobbly so you can see some of the... So there's that one. You've got the blue at the front and then the acetate at the back. Okay. You can see some of the white, but I'm not worried about that. It's better. Ooh. Yeah, that one's better. Okay. Oh, you know what? I've done that wrong. You need to put one of them on the acetate. We'll just clean that up. Like that. So that one will go on the back of that. Right, let's put our bits in first. Right, I've got some snowflakes and stars. In silver. So I'll put a couple of those in. Then I want some more snowflakes, but in the blue. So I'm just using the glitter paper and my snowflake punch. And I'll do a few of those. So I'm going to put those in. In there. Should I do another one? Yeah, I'll do one more. Okay, and then some little smaller sequins that I've got in here. Some clear ones and some silver ones. Put some of them in. Yeah, getting stuck to my glue on my hands. Some more of those. And a few more. And I think we are done. Don't want the purple ones. Take that out. Oh, a little flower. I'll put that in. And then you just want some glitter. I do, I think. That will do. And then I've got some of this glitter, which is not exactly the right colour, but it's blue and it will do. So I'm just going to pour some of that in as well. And then what we're going to do is go around the edge again with our glue. We're going to put that on top and line it up as best as you can. And hold that down and let it take. flip that over. And then we're going to put our back piece on. So this is on top of the acetate, okay? Like that. And there you have your shaker. So that's your shaker. Okay. And then you want your little cabochon setting. Here. And a 1-inch punch. And I'm going to do the same thing with the glitter paper. I'm just going to, oh, didn't do that very well. And I'm just going to glue that in there. Like that. Push that down so it's in properly. And I need my domes. Hang on a sec. I've got these domes that also come from the Trinket Parlour. Don't know if you can see those. So I'm just going to put one of those see, on top of that. Keep that in. And they are sticky, got sticky backs to them, so that's that. And now I need some E6000 that I'm running out of. This one's all gone, but I'll give it a try. And we're going to put that in the top. Not that one, because there's none left. There's some in there. So we want some of that in the middle at the top. Put our cabochon on. And you want to get that as straight as possible. And just centre that like that. See? Oh. Give it time to dry, of course. So I'm going to leave that one on there like that. Bring it up a bit. Like that. Make sure it's straight. Yeah. And now I want to hang this at the bottom. So I need, oh, here it is. That's handy, it's already here. Now is this going to fit in? Otherwise I've got to punch a hole with my punchy tool. No, it's not going to go in there. So I'm going to use this, try and get that in the centre. About there, I think. Go all the way through your papers. Again, this pokey tool is from the Trinket Parlour. That's gone all the way through. Just do the other side as well. Oh, I always do that. So just make sure you've got a hole big enough for a jump ring to go through. Like that. So I need jump rings. Not organised today, am I? So I want quite a big one. On the opening. There it is. And I want to push that through there like that. All the way. To open that up a bit more. Oh, so you've got to let it dry. Come on. I might need a bigger one. Come on, come on. Now I've got it stuck in, I can't get it out. That's it. Let's open that up all the way. Fiddly, I need my bits. I need my tools. That's better. So that's in like that, and you want to close it up a bit. It's come back out. I'm going to need a bigger one. I'm going to have to make my own. So I need some wire. So, what a mess. What a mess. Ooh. Things I've been playing with. Look. That. Get it all out of the way. That's better. I don't want to. Now I need my wire cutters. So, I think about that much. I'm just going to make that as big as I can. Thread that through first before I... That's better. Like that. Cut that off. Put my little... and then close that up. Do I put it on the right way round? I have. The bits are getting stuck. That's it. So that's that. And now I want some bling and some scissors. Got some already cut or just off cut, so I'm going to use those. Use them up first. Should I put two? And then all I'm going to do is go around the edges with the trim. Put some glue on if it's going to come out. Just use my offcuts first. Okay, some glue. Some down there. I don't like that. It's not sitting properly. Let's cut another bit. I wanted to put some blue bling around it, but I didn't have enough to go all the way around. So, put some more glue on. Sorry, I'm off camera, aren't I? I'm just putting glue around the edges. All the way around. Pull that one down there. Oh, no, that's better. You see? Go on there like that. Give this glossy accents time to dry. Oh, see, because I've just pulled it off. Like that. Put some more glue on. I'm going to have to go to the craft shop and get some more glossy accents. It's an excuse to go and spend some money, isn't it? Now for that one. Put that through there. I'm going to cut that bit off so it goes through my split pin. Like that. Oh, I just pulled it off again. You know, when I did the others two, I didn't have a problem. Now, because I'm showing you how I did it, it don't want to work. Get in there. I need to take one more off there. That's better. Maybe it's a shape. Maybe it's a glue. Put some more glue on. Silly thing. That on there. That on there. Okay. And the same on the other side. Sorry, I feel I keep going off camera. Need to put my spectacles on. So where's that other long bit? Yes, I do. This one. Put that on there. Like that. Okay. You can see what I'm doing. Just going around the edges. And then the last bit. On there. Like that. Remember to give that plenty of time to dry if you're using glossy accents. That's it. And then all that you need to do, clean that up, put my lid on, is put some ribbon on to tie it up with to whatever you're going to hang it from. Make sure that's all straight. Think about that much. It's a lovely trim from the Lace Attic. Came in this month's design team package. And all I'm going to do is thread that through in there without pulling all the bits and pieces off. Like that. That's my ends gone. See, now this don't want to come through. That's typical, isn't it? Worked perfectly on the other ones. There we are. And there you have your pretty little shaker. So that can hang up on your Christmas tree. Just tie it on, or tie the ends and make a loop and hang it. I might put some bling on there as well, around the front. So you could do that as well. I'm not going to have enough to go all the way around though. See? If you want to do some more decorating on the front, you can do that. Add whatever you want to it. It's your decoration. So I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to shake it about too much because I want it to dry. But there you have. Let's put these up a bit. Your decoration. Pretty pretty. Shaky shaky. Don't want to shake it about too much because I don't want to wreck it. That's that one. The pink one. And the square one that I made into a diamond shape. So there you are. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, I haven't put my bit on the back of that one. So there's a heart-shaped one. All ready to hang. Blue one. And one with a robin. Cute. So as you can see, I know I made a bit of a song and dance about it today, but they are actually quite, well, these two were really easy. So obviously didn't want to play today because I'm on camera. But there they are. All pretty and ready for Christmas. In fact, what you could do is even put instead of putting the clear acetate at the back, you could put another piece of card and use them as tags, gift tags, that then people can use again next year for their Christmas tree, whatever you want to make them for. So there you are, nice, easy Christmas decorations. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back very soon, and I will leave the link below for both the Trinket Parlour for all these lovely bits and pieces and the Lace Attic. Thanks for joining me. I will see you again very soon with my next project. Take care. Bye bye.